everyone, I'm here in my kitchen and I just wanted to show you guys a few of the things I like to use in the kitchen. So this is called the kitchen, this one is the kitchen cloth. One of the things I like the most about Norwex is it tells you on this tag what the item is and how to wash it. Also has like a great little way to hook it so it can dry. But as you can see, my stovetop here is really dirty, right, Charlotte? Super gross. And the first thing I'm going to show you with this is how easy it is to pick up the crumbs. So, do you want to do it, Charlotte? It's not hot. We just,
okay.
This is from earlier today. So, she's going to pick up all those toast crumbs. Don't worry about the other stuff yet. Just do the crumbs so they can see how easy it is even for a kiddo to do. All right, and then let it go a minute in the air and see. Usually they would all fall back out of your cloth, right? But in this case, they're all just hanging out in there, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So let's take it over to the sink, and you're just gonna grab the last few that it missed. And in the meantime, none of them fell on my floor, and she's just gonna wash them all down the sink quick. All right, Charlotte, and then squeeze it out, and then I want you to hold it up because the light is pretty good here so they can see this cloth. As you can see, I can see the window treatment, the blinds right behind it and the faucet. So that shows you it's not quite as dense as the EnviroCloth. So that's why it's different. You can certainly use the EnviroCloth in your kitchen. But this one is going to dry a lot faster for you, so that's why it's not as dense. And Charlotte, we're going to take it back over here to the rest of our dirty stove. And now we're just going to wipe down the rest of this grease. What did we make today for brunch?
Scrambled eggs, hash browns, and toast.
Yeah, and what else?
Bacon.
Bacon, and that's why we have all of this mess on here, right?
The scrambled eggs made some of it, though.
Oh, they did. All right, so we are using, again, the kitchen cloth to clean this. And as you can see, like, it's doing an okay job, right, Charlotte? I mean, this is some pretty tough grease on there. But if she didn't want to have to scrub for a long time, so this is what it now looks like. So Charlotte, let's do something else. You haven't tried this one yet, but this is the heavy duty degreaser, and she could certainly keep scrubbing and it would get as clean as it is over here, so nice and clean. But this spot where the bacon was, we would have to scrub for a little bit longer. So this little bottle was concentrated, and so that means we had to pour water into it. And I put it in another water bottle and labeled it. Go ahead and give it some squirt. That's good, Charlotte. So this is the degreaser, and I just wanted you guys to see how easy it is to use. So is it working, Charlotte?
I think I need a little more.
Need a little bit more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, that's better, isn't it? It just like literally just swiped right off of there. I saw it. And you can hear that squeaky clean again. Yeah, awesome. Good job.
Because that's for the eggs, right? Here's where the bacon was. Wait, no, the hash browns. Oh, the bacon was also here. The bacon we did.
All right. So I think they get the idea, right?
How do
So
we
that
dry it?
cleans it. What?
We could dry it.
We could dry it, but we're just going to let it dry itself. So now you guys can see what it looked like before and after, and I'll have to post a picture of that. All right, so then, Charlotte, we're going to use that cloth yet. I just want them to see the difference. So can you hold that up next to this? So Charlotte's got the gray. Again, that's the kitchen cloth. And then what is this little gray one? That is called the counter cloth. And if you noticed, it's about the same size as, what does it look like? A paper towel? If you ripped off a paper towel. So, Charlotte, can you bring it back over here? Oh, you want to show them with the paper towel? Okay. You can rip a sheet off. That way they can see the size comparison. So we don't have the Selecta size, we have a different brand, but it gives you a good idea of that compared to that. Okay, so that's what you would use if you didn't want to use a napkin. And then this great big blue one is our kitchen towel.
EnviroCloth.
It is like an EnviroCloth, you're right. And it's just like the kitchen cloth where it's thinner, so it dries fast. So that's the kitchen cloth, the kitchen towel, and the counter cloth. Sometimes there's a lot of question and confusion on those 3 items. And then Charlotte's putting the counter cloth back in its little house. It's super cute. So you can rinse and reuse those all week long until you decide they're dirty enough to launder. And then I just wanted to show you a few other products here. So I've got my fruit out drying. This is the Norwex drying mat, which I love. Again, holds 7 times its weight in water. Dries really fast. No complaints with that. And then I've got my produce spray, so you guys can see the size of that bottle. We've got dishwashing liquid if you wash dishes in the sink, or you can use this even to wash your Norwex cloths as well. And then Charlotte's got the Rinse Aid Plus, which is like a replacement of the Jet Dry for the dishwasher. And I just realized I forgot to grab the dishwasher powder. Charlotte, do you want to go in the drawer where the powder is in my room? Do you know where that is?
No.
And then I'm just going to pause real quick and go grab that powder.